used to be fat. I used to be a fat brunette, okay? I lived the fat brunette life. I know what it's like to crave sex and end up with a ding-dong in my mouth. Do we have... I know, I said it, I did. Do we have any other fat brunettes here, by the way? Me? They're home because they're afraid to come out because they don't like themselves, and it's not fair. I mean, what kind of a life would a slim blonde have without fat brunettes around? Do you think she'd have a health club to work out in? No. Who do you think supports her health clubs? It's the fat brunettes who pay to join and never show up. Anyhow, you know what really killed me the most, though? Was that people think fat brunettes aren't good in bed. And I know, because when I was a fat brunette, sir, nobody would sleep with me. But we've got the greatest tongues. We've been licking the icing off Oreos for years. So, hi there. Wonderful childhood I had. I was brought up, let me see now. There's Little House on the Prairie, Little Shop of Horrors, and my house, which was Little House of Fear. Little fears, not big fears. Like I grew up with the fear of drooping breasts at the age of 10. My mother would not let me wear a bra until I was 14, and I had breasts at 10. It was wonderful. My pediatrician made me wear a bra. And a little boy with a whisker on his face used to follow me home. Yeah, with a copy of National Geographic. That's how a 12-year-old courts. Anyhow, I was brought up by Romanian parents, and for all you people that don't know this, the national Romanian sport is playing cards and screaming. Oh yes, as far as the fear of drooping breasts are concerned, I almost asked my mother if she breastfed me standing on her head. Also the fear of being Jewish. I wasn't allowed to play hopscotch. It looked too much like a swastika. The fear, oh yes, there was the fear of letting a man see me without makeup. There was that fear. My mother told me I'm not allowed to ever, whenever I let my husband see me without makeup. So my mother would walk around like with very thick eyeliner, like at all hours of the day and night. She looked like a drag queen, my mother. And actually, I remember as a child one day, I was watching Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and I was wondering how my mother found the time to star in a movie. Yes, that's true. Anyhow, what I would like to do now is introduce our next young man. I like the fact that he's a young man. You know what happened to me, by the way? 2 weeks after I got separated from Marty, I marched in the gay parade. Okay, I don't know how it happened. Okay, let's have a hand for Shaka.
Thank you. Thank you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, good. Glad to hear it. I'm doing all right. I'm just happy to be here, really. I'm just happy to be alive. I could have got killed earlier today. I was hanging out with a guy. He was wearing a blue sweatsuit. We were going in the wrong neighborhood. I said, man, don't wear that blue. Don't, something's gonna happen to us. Please don't wear that. Oh man, this ain't really blue. It's a different shade of blue. It ain't really blue. Like they really think gangsters are thinking like that. Like they're about to shoot somebody. Hey, blood, look at that fool wearing that blue. Oh, that ain't blue. That's purplish aquamarine with lavender undertones, man. All right, go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you slide. You can go ahead. It's not like that. People don't understand gangsters. I don't know what it is. People don't, like gangsters, that's a different type of person, different breed, because there's some tough, mean-ass motherfuckers, but you wouldn't know it by the nicknames. If you just met one and they heard the name, I met this other guy, I seen him in a while, I was like, hey, man, what's up, man? What you been up to? Man, I just got out of jail. I got in a fight with the police. I wrecked a little girl. I stole a welfare check. I did a drive-by shooting. I was like, damn, man, what's your name, man? Winnie the Pooh, cuz that's what they call me, Winnie the Pooh. Okay, I was taking off the gangster jokes there because perhaps you can't relate. Since you're not in that environment. I don't know, man. I was on a blind date. About a week ago. My sister hooked me up, man. I'm not doing that anymore. Women lie for each other. That's the bottom line. Women lie for each other. They go hook you up with one of their friends who's overweight. You'll never know. They'll lie. Oh, no, she ain't fat. She's healthy. No, I'm healthy. I am healthy, okay? But when I shrug my shoulders, a slab of meat doesn't pop out the back of my fucking neck. That's not healthy. Have you seen that? On them real fat people, they have a thing like that. Don't even need a pillow to go to sleep. Just whip it up. Made her head back, take a nap. Maybe you haven't seen that either. Well, I live in a bad neighborhood with a bunch of fat people. Okay, let me see what I'm saying here. I don't know what is going on, man. There's nothing wrong with overweight people. I really feel bad for talking like that. You know, like my uncle's overweight, and the thing that makes it bad is he lies. You know, he tries to cover it up. You know, I ain't really fat. You know, I'm big boned. I got big bones, is what it is. It ain't a fucking bone that makes your belly hang out 16 inches, Uncle. There's no belly bone. I had anatomy class. Is there a bone in your belly sticking out like that? You break that bone and reset it, please. You do something. So I live in a bad neighborhood with a fat uncle, and can't relate. I don't know what else is going on. My girlfriend's name is Antoinette, and I don't know what it is. Black parents like naming their daughters with names that end with Antoinette. Nuganuk, Snuggaloof, Shabaloo. No, they like naming their daughters with names that end with net. You know, I don't know what it is, but there's only so many names that end with net. And once all those names get used up, you come up with some fucked up names. I hate to admit it, but you can introduce to a large black family of daughters, you know. These are my daughters, Antoinette, Yanette, Jeanette, Monette, Fonette, Aquanet, Clarinet, Fishnet, and my youngest daughter there, she lost both her legs in a car accident. She's unfortunate. Yes, it's very funny. So I have a girlfriend with no arms, no legs. I live in a bad neighborhood. I have a fat uncle. So you guys know more and more about me, every joke I tell. Let's see, what else? How you guys doing? Y'all look really enthused. Y'all hanging in there? Y'all been here all evening? No? Thank God, huh? Y'all want to get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go on a break when nobody's on stage. I don't know. What else do I want to talk about, man? It's a crazy world. It's green eyes. Brothers like women with green eyes. I don't know what it is. If a woman has green eyes, they don't say anything else. That's all they see. Woman has green eyes, she's the finest woman in the world for a black man. For a girl walk by, damn, man, did you see that girl, Shaka? She had green eyes. Oh, my God, she was so fine. She was the finest woman in the world. Had one eye in the middle of her forehead, you know. But it was a green eye, man. That's what matters. It was green. That one eye, it was green. Yeah, well, you know. Huh? Why? I don't know. I don't know what not all black guys, but I don't know. They just, something about seeing it. I mean, I guess if a black woman has green eyes, it's something exotic, you know. It's like, wow, you know, what the fuck is that? You know, you wonder how that happened, you know. How the fuck did you get green eyes? But somebody's fucking around in your family. Somebody lied to you. You're not black. I don't know. It's just a trip. It looks funny. You ever see a real dark person with green eyes? Oh, well, you guys, have you really? Yeah, oh, that's a trip, ain't it? It's like, God damn, what the fuck? Are you a demon or something? What the fuck is, you know, it looks crazy. The eyes look like they glowing at something. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I'm going to be in the post office. Ah, boy. I don't know what it is with green eyes. Brothers are just crazy. And don't let a brother get a girlfriend with green eyes. It'll be terrible. It's something else then. Because he'll talk shit. If your lady doesn't have green eyes, yeah, man, my lady got green eyes, man. She's beautiful. What's your lady got? Shit, my lady got more than 7 teeth in her mouth and she can read. What does your lady have again? What does she have? Green eyes? That's great. Yeah, green eyes. Good. Snaggletooth, green-eyed, literate wife. Great. Beautiful. Yeah, man, what's going on? You guys ever go eat at Sizzlers? You ever eat at Sizzlers? You guys ever rip them off? Like one person pays at the all-you-can-eat and like 7 or 8 people come in with you and eat off your plate? You ever do that? I do that. They deserve to get ripped off. Because have you seen a little steak they give you with that fucking plate? Little itty-bitty, a piece of a steak. I think they have a whole steak in the back and they cut you a piece off the end and shit. There you go. That's for table 5. Give it that to them. There. Yes. I just want. What's out here with the blanket thing? Oh. You know, when I stand out here, you can see my shadow here. You can see my shadow on the outside, too. Just thought I'd let you guys know that, so. Well, this is great, man. How many more comedians are going up? Anybody? You going up tonight? You are, really? You're going up? Like 3 or 4 more people? Oh, that's cool. You guys are going to have fun. It's great up here, man. It's something incredible. It's an experience you have to go through. It's great, great. Well, I could use these speakers in my car. Am I coming out of here? Oh, no, this is for the band, huh? Did they leave this? Okay, well, you guys have been a lot of fun. Where do I unplug this thing at? Go drive down Crenshaw. Boom, 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 boom. Now, you guys have been a lot of fun. I'm going to go home and go to sleep. I got a little headache, you know. I was fine before I came up here, but now my head's starting to hurt. I'm sweating and it's raining outside. Now, you guys have been a lot of fun, though, really. Thank you. Good night.
Shaka, big hand for Shaka. It's that name. It always reminds me of Land of the Lost. Remember that? You do. You live that still. Why not, huh? Land of the Lost. Everyone, I just want to draw attention over here. And could everybody say hi to Eileen? Just a sec. This is Eileen. She's like, hi, I'm Eileen. I am a comicaholic. Light the candle. It's pretty neat. Eileen, we just wanted to draw attention to you and say that at one point tonight we'll have you on stage in LA before you go home. It's like, yeah. So have you all seen the new number they have on TV now where you can call up and rat on somebody who has a smoggy exhaust pipe? 1-800-CUT-SMOG. That is the number you call to get people in trouble with that number. 1-800-CUT-SMOG. So you can call on somebody and tell them that the smog is coming out too heavily from their tailpipe. This is also a great way to get back at people who have fucked you over. Imagine that. Oh, you broke up with me? Yeah, that's nice. Hey, that's an awfully smoggy tailpipe you have there. I do that too, but why not? But yeah, going out with people and breaking up with them. Now, here's a happy couple, right? Joria, yes, that's the name? Yeah. And are you two going out? So you're like happy? And you're like dating? How long? Look at her, 2 years, he's like 3 months, and they're like together on that one. Yeah, so a long time? So you're happy. See, because my relationships don't end on happy notes like that. They always seem to hit rocks. So what I've done, I've completely abstained from relationships. Now I live vicariously through my friends. If they're going out with somebody and they're having a good time, well then, so am I. If they're going out with somebody having a bad time, then they're having a bad time. Pretty much, right, that's where it ends. But you two don't have that category. My old roommate was the worst. Oh man, my old roommate broke up with his girlfriend. 8 years they had gone out. And they broke up, and he became a basket case. Didn't like to do anything. Stayed inside the house, didn't leave, didn't do anything. Yeah. Have you noticed whenever you speak to people in this situation, whatever you say, no matter how remote it is, it always reminds them of the person that they just broke up with? I walked to his room one day, I said, Mark, come on, we'll go outside, we'll take a walk, we'll get some air. He looks up, he goes, air? She used to breathe. So I just shot him dead, which you would have done, but you're happy. Yeah. Wow, so you're like, Todd, that's so cool. Yeah, that's neat. And Brian, you two are happy? And everybody at this table, you're all happy? Yeah. Yeah, I can just tell you're all just exceedingly happy. I've been having some strange dreams lately. Last night I had a dream that I fucked Alf. Yeah. Same one, huh? Yeah, how was it? Good. You know. Not as good as Ernest Borgnine was in my dream the night before, but it's right up there in that whole zone of things. Yeah, 2 weeks ago was a great one. 2 weeks ago I dreamed that everybody in the world talked like Charlie Brown's teacher. And I woke up, everybody was, because I was on acid. But it was like one of those post-door things that were there. And we already talked about that all tonight. What do you think, huh? Huh? Should we do a big bubble? Yeah. Yeah? Joria, we got to show you why they call me what they do. It's because I'm big, see? As a matter of fact, I'm going to need some help from the audience. If at all possible, when I actually get this trick working, can everybody in the audience yell, ooh, Todd, it's so big? Ooh, Todd. Do we have that on tape? And how about the bubble, huh? Yeah, so Joria, would you mind if I like floated you around the room in a big bubble? She's like, hell, he's boring. Come on, go for it. No, you're having fun in that relationship. Can't do that to you. Not at all. Not me. No, not I.